That place. You could feel that.
A warg knows.
What is going on? Oh, shit! No, 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 no! Holy crap!
Yep.
Oh, my God!
Oh my God! All right, guys, we have reached the end of season 3. We're gonna watch. I think this is the last 2 episodes.
I think you are right.
I'm excited. How are you today, Andrew? Tell the people.
What you said, Tara. I want to see Dario and
Naharis?
Yes, Dario, or as I like to call him, Francis. I want to see Dario and Daenerys just juice it already and kill a bunch of bad guys and free a bunch of slaves already. So I'm curious to see what we're gonna see here. But how are you doing, Tara?
Love that for you. I am doing all right. 3, 2, 1, we're going. Episode 9.
That place. Oh, is that Theon?
Looks like it.
Are you sure about this?
No.
It's dangerous.
Should be missing something in between his legs, though, Tara.
If we take Tywin's castle from him, the lords of Westeros will realize he's not invincible. Take his home, take his gold, take his power.
Why are you telling me?
You begged me not to send Theon to negotiate with his father, and I ignored your advice. Now Winterfell is burnt to the ground. The north is overrun with Ironborn, and Bran and Rickon are gone.
I should have listened to you.
So, Casterly Rock, I'm asking your advice.
Tell him, Catelyn.
We have enough men?
If Walder Frey cooperates.
If.
Walder Frey cooperate.
I'm really worried. I know I say that a lot, but I just not giving him the wedding he wanted.
If reinforcements arrive from King's Landing before we take the castle, we'll be caught between Tywin's army and the sea.
That'll suck.
We'll lose the war and die the way father died.
Or worse, yeah.
Show them how it feels to lose what they love.
All right, sure.
My honored guests,
Or Walder.
be welcome within my walls and at my table.
Where's Mrs. Norris?
I extend to you my hospitality and protection in the light of the Seven.
Ew, y'all just putting your grimy ass fingers in there and then the salt and just eating it? Okay.
I have come to make my apologies, my lord, and to beg your forgiveness.
Don't beg my forgiveness, Your Grace.
Beg my daughters?
Wasn't me you spurned, it was my girls. One of them was supposed to be queen. Now none of them are.
I was pledged to marry one of you, and I broke that vow. The fault is not with you. I did what I did not to slight you, but because I loved another. I know these words cannot set right the wrong I have done to you. I beg your forgiveness.
That's quite an apology.
I pledge to do all I can to make amends, so the Freys of the Crossing and the Starks of Winterfell may once again be friends.
Hey, come on, that was good.
Very good. There she is. Come closer. Let me have a look at you.
Yikes.
Love. That's what the Starks of Winterfell call it, eh? Very honorable. I call it a pretty face. Very pretty.
Watch your tongue.
Prettier than this lot, that's for sure. Very shapely as well.
Oh, God.
Oh, you try to hide her under that dress. You wanted to hide her, you shouldn't have brought her here in the first place. I can always see what's going on beneath a dress.
That she's pregnant?
God,
Your king says he betrayed me for love. I say he betrayed me for firm. A tight fit.
Oh, God.
Well, I've enough room in the hall for you lot. We'll set up tents outside with food and ale for the rest of your men.
Thank you, my lord.
Oof. You could feel that.
Well, let's get ready. The wine will flow red, and the music will play loud.
Oh, God.
And we'll put this mess behind us.
Where?
There.
Let me get a little closer to you and show you. Oh, hey.
My men use it when they visit Yunkai's bed slaves.
Your men.
Very
not
smooth.
I have no interest in slaves. A man cannot make love to property.
I think Jorah is so protective of her.
We're not gonna sneak an army through a back gate.
I kill the guard. I take your 2 best men and lead them through the back streets, which I know well.
Okay.
Then comes the army. Once
go.
the walls are breached, the city will fall in hours.
Or perhaps you'll lead Grey Worm and me to the slaughter.
Ah, yep.
Cutting the head off our
Trust
army.
you just yet,
The
buddy.
masters of Yunkai will pay you your fee and you won't have to split it 3 ways because you've already slaughtered your partners.
In my experience, only dishonest people think this way.
You command the Unsullied. What do you think?
Oh, okay. I like that.
You leave tonight.
Very good. We'll prepare.
Damn! Giving her the googly eyes.
West of Castle Black,
Okay, we are...
closest to us.
Unless we didn't see him pick it up, we are way past that dragon glass.
Sallyport. It leads through the wall, right down into the Night Fort. If one knows how to find it, which just so happens, I do.
Love it.
How do you know all that?
I read about it in a very old book.
You know all that from staring at marks on paper.
Indeed.
Knowledge is
You're
power.
like a wizard.
His little smile. So cute.
It's fascinating. We got the POV from Jon Snow and Ygritte. Is that how you say it?
Egret.
Ygritte from the top of the mountain. And now you're seeing it from down there.
Yeah.
It's cool to see
Crazy.
that. Cool to see the contrast.
Remember what happens to children who run. I'm your father, and I'll do the talking.
Okie doke.
Roads have gone right to hell, haven't they? Cracked 3 spokes.
Nice touch shot.
Need a hand.
Looks real.
8 hands.
Yeah, I think.
Oh, yeah. It's just a dude, yeah.
Gotta get this salt pork to the twins in time for the wedding.
Oh, he's getting the food.
Many thanks.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. Don't kill him.
Don't kill him.
Yeah.
Dead rats don't squeak.
You're so dangerous, aren't you? Saying scary things to little girl.
He's so hardened.
Tell him, Arya.
Don't kill him. Please.
All right, she's gonna bring out the humanity in him.
Please don't.
You're very kind. Someday it'll get you killed.
Dude, it's crazy. You ran into a wall. Oh. And you ran into another wall.
Oh my god, that was so good. Arya.
Nice job.
She's learning.
It's good land and there's no war up here. Why leave?
Wildlings. But they come over the wall and raid, steal, carry off women.
Old Nan said they turn your skull into a cup and make you drink your own blood from. That's what old Nan said.
Osha is not amused.
I don't see any.
A warg knows.
He's selling horses. He's got some gold in there. And proper steel. Let's carve him up.
We just take the horses and go.
The old man's no threat. The watch might send a few men looking for a horse thief. They'll send a lot more to hunt down murderers.
I hope so. Killing crows in their castle is tough. Killing them out in the open, that's what we do.
Spread out. Surround the hut. Moving.
Okay.
That's dumb. Why would you want them coming after you in numbers, though, for killing someone? Be strategic about this. Just knock the guy out. Oh, is that to alert the horses?
Get him riled up, and then he'll come out. Oh, God.
Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, I'm glad you missed.
No one's going to believe you're a hog farmer if you eat them all.
Best part of the animal. You check every 5 minutes like you're afraid they're gonna move.
I'm not afraid.
Of course you are. You're almost there. And you're afraid you won't make it. The closer you get, the worse the fear gets. I know fear when I see it. Seen it a lot.
I knew fear when I saw it in you. You're afraid of fire.
Yeah, it's all over his forehead.
Saw you.
And I know why too. I heard what your brother did to you. Press your face to the fire like you're a nice, juicy mutton chop.
I give you some ideas.
Might do.
Go ahead then. Might get away. Might even make it there on your own. They're just over the river. Closest you've been to family since ill and pain snipped your daddy's neck.
Oh.
Someday, I'm gonna put a sword through your eye and out the back of your skull.
Yeah, you can't go solo, boo-boo.
How are we going to get past the wall? My uncle said it's 700 feet high.
We haven't seen his uncle in a long time, right?
How did you get past it?
Well, Ned Stark's brother, that uncle, I mean.
19 castles guard the wall. Only 3 are still manned. Hold on. One of those abandoned fortresses will give us a way through.
He doesn't like the thunder.
My uncle said the gates were sealed with ice and stone and the castles were deserted.
Oh, we'll have to open them up again. There's a rider out there.
Oh, is that the guy who abandoned the post with Jon Snow and...
Yeah.
It's just thunder, sweet giant.
Oh, no. Oh, God, they caught up with him.
Hold on!
Quiet, Hodor.
Hold on!
Oh, God. Oh.
Hodor, no more Hodor.
Hold on! Hold on!
Hodor, calm down.
Hold on!
Keep quiet.
Hear us.
Hold on!
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Hodor, calm down.
Hold on!
Yeah, but what if Jon Snow sees them? Oh. Whoa. Whoa.
Wait, I think he just tapped into Hodor's brain. Oh, my God, and got him to shut up.
Yeah, but he felt that because
Holy shit.
What did you do? Nothing. I don't know.
Wow.
What's that?
That's a horse dying.
No.
Cut his throat, or he'll tell the crows we're here.
Oh, no.
Let me stand at least. Let me go with a bit of dignity.
Oh, wait. Oh, no.
They're not going to attack Jon
The
Snow, though.
wolfies.
Make the crow kill him. You're one of us now. Prove it.
Ooh.
That sucks.
The wolves are out there.
You guys are going to have to...
By choice.
Well, you both are going to have to get into
It
him.
happens in my dreams.
He's so close to his brother.
I can't.
You
Just
can.
did with him. Wolf is nothing compared to that.
She looks sharp.
Do it. Do it.
Told you. He's still one of them.
Oh, this is such a tough choice.
Go on!
Oh, God. Oh, yikes.
He'll always be a crow, and here's his crow wife guarding him. He'll stab us in the back first chance he gets.
Kill him!
Whoa.
Yeah. Take him on, John. Oh, no.
Don't you touch her.
He's one of them! Do you hear me?
Ooh.
You're not gonna die for one of them!
Do it. They'll find us if you don't.
Oh, boy.
Your brother's down there. I know he doesn't know that.
Come on, Bran.
Whoa. Yeah, but aren't they going to recognize Jon Snow even if they're... Whoa! Woo!
Opa.
Oh,
Yep.
my God!
Dunzo, right for the throat. There we go. There we go.
Oh.
Ouch.
Oh.
Oh, my God. Dang.
Oh, you can't leave her. Dude, that's your woman. Dude. John. No, I don't like that, Tara. He wasn't lying. He's a good whistler. Oh, shit.
That one was quick.
Okay.
Oh,
There's
boy.
a lot more. That's a lot. Okay, but we know how to fight. Let's go.
Oh, they got
Come
three.
on, Jorah.
Got an Unsullied Jorah and freaking, what's his name? Dario.
Yeah, Grey Worm.
That was sick. Oh, my God.
Woo.
That was a good subversion. Almost looked like he was taking out Jorah. It's more than a little and less than a lot.
Fight. Fight.
Oh, looks like a trip to the chiropractor. This looks like the most depressing wedding ever.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Edmure. He's like, no.
I wonder which one it is.
Oh, that got picked out for him.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks very happy. Oh.
Oh. They didn't show her to us.
I didn't see her at all.
Lord Edmure, I hope I'm not a disappointment to you.
On the contrary, you are the exact opposite. I am very happy to be here now. This is the greatest day of my life.
You're a delight to me, my lady. You may now cloak the bride and bring her under your protection.
It's like, this is the happiest surprise of my life. Ha! You could have had her, pal. It's like, I'm good. I'm happy with my wife.
I hereby seal these two souls, binding them as one for eternity.
Mother, maiden, crone, stranger, I am hers, and she is mine, from this day until the end of my days.
Yep.
Is that safe? They're long gone.
Oh, Bran, I know you had no idea, but you were so close to your brother.
You were right. Get inside. Someone's mine whenever I want.
North of the wall, there are wildlings who can control all sorts of animals. But you did a lot more than that. You got inside Hodor's mind.
Hodor.
I can't do that north of the wall.
No one can do that.
You're all powerful.
When I was looking through Summer's eyes, I saw John. Where?
Oh.
He was with the wildlings. They tried to kill him, but he got away. He'll be heading back to Castle Black then. That's where we should go.
Waited all this time to say that?
If this many wildlings got
I already
through...
told you. I'm not going north of the wall.
Everything Jojen told me is true. You saw what I did to Hodor.
Yeah.
I have to find the three-eyed raven. Listen to me, little lord. Don't worry. I'm not asking you to come with me. It won't be safe for Rickon.
I'm coming with you.
No. You and Osher and Shaggy Dog head for the last hearth. The Umbers are our bannermen. They'll protect you.
I'm your brother. I have to protect you.
Aw, Rickon.
Right now, I have to protect you. Robb's at war, and I'm going beyond the wall. If something happens to us, you're the heir to Winterfell.
Oh, buddy.
Will you know how to find the last hearth?
You Southerners build your big castles and you never move.
You don't have to do any of this.
Your family took me in and was good to me when they had no cause to be.
We'll be fine, you and me.
Appreciate someone who has perspective. So distraught
Leaving
about
now.
leaving his brother.
It's the middle of the night.
It's the best time to leave. Probably the safest time to leave. Yeah, they've literally been together since the first episode of season 1.
Yep.
Keep this one safe. He means the world to me.
Yeah.
Other than Catelyn and Robb, pretty much they're all separated, right?
We've been waiting a long time, haven't we?
Sabarin.
Well, I don't know. You tell me. How long does it take to sack a city?
That is a lot of blood.
That looks scary.
Wait, what happened? What happened to Francis?
They did not believe until it was too late. Their slave soldiers threw down their spears and surrendered.
And Dario Naharis?
Oh, God.
Oh, he's coming right now.
Oh, God. I was like, oh, okay, sir.
Dang.
Oh, yeah. Now he's going to get the girl For sure.
The city is yours, my queen.
He's fantastic in this role, but you know who else? What other actor I could also see doing this role? Henry Cavill. He would have been fantastic too. I still got to watch that show. This is The Witcher, right?
Yeah.
I want to see that one day. My dad was obsessed with that show.
He complained about this marriage the entire ride from Rotherwood.
Yeah,
Now,
I bet.
He'll never complain again.
He's my nephew. I love him. And he's a damn fool.
Yes.
Don't you drink, Lord Bolton?
Never do, my lady. Dulls the senses.
Hey, he wouldn't drink when he was with Jamie.
Pardon, my lord, my lady. I need to find a tree to piss on.
Nice. Hope it's a big one for you.
My mother's alone with Roose Bolton. I should rescue her.
Your mother is less in need of rescue than any woman I've ever met.
Be kind.
Rewind.
If she had her way, I would be back in Volantis playing my harp, and you would be sitting over there eating blackberries out of Rosalind Frey's hand.
Perhaps I've made a terrible mistake.
Your Grace!
It's a wise queen.
Some words were said, and Lord Edmure has wrapped my daughter in a cloak. They are not yet man and wife.
No, they are not.
Lord needs a sheath.
I think I understood what he was just saying. Got to consummate this marriage.
And the wedding needs a
Hey.
bedding.
Oh.
Let us bed them.
So bad. So bad.
She looks very uncomfortable.
Yes, she does.
As long as it's just them two and she's okay with it.
Every bride suffers the same. I'm sure you endured yours with grace.
Oh, Ned forbade it. He said it wouldn't be right if he broke a man's jaw on our wedding night.
Damn.
Without the bedding ceremony, there's no real proof the Lord and Lady consummated their marriage.
No, but there are other ways of providing proof.
Aw.
Boy or girl?
I don't know, but if it's a boy,
Ned.
I know what we should name him.
Oh, do you? It seems to me the father should have some say in his son's naming.
Ned. Oh, or that.
It was Ned Eddard Stark anyway.
Don't you want to teach little Ned Stark how to ride horse?
I do.
Aw. She's happy for her son.
What's going on here? Don't like that vibe.
Turn this cart around and get the hell out of here.
Got pig's feet too.
Are you soft in the head? Turn this cart around.
Oh, God.
Your Grace.
What's going on?
I've given you meat, wine, music, but I haven't shown you the hospitality you deserve. The king has married, and I owe my new queen a wedding gift.
Oh, no. What is going on? Oh, shit! No, 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 no! Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Holy crap!
Yep.
Oh my God! Holy shit!
This is the one thing I remember.
Jesus! I was worried when they closed that door and then that music was playing.
It is called The Red Wedding.
Oh my God.
Yep. I don't remember much, but I remember that.
It's over.
Ah!
Yep.
Dude, go, Arya, go back to the Hound.
Ugh.
Okay, Walder needs to die, like right now.
God, Red Wedding is so bad. Please let your wolfies out. Yes, go get her.
Oh my God.
It's Summer. Oh no.
Oh no, no.
Oh, no, I can't. Oh my God.
No. Oh.
No. Oh my God. I don't remember that.
Oh, buddy.
I don't remember that.
Is it the Hound?
It's too late.
Oh, God. She was so close to being back together with them. Oh. Oh, my God. I hate this so much. I want you to die so badly.
The king in the north arises.
Oh. No.
Lord Walder, enough! Let it end! He is my son, my first son. Let him go, and I swear we will forget this.
You swore by all the gods your son would marry my daughter.
Take me for a hostage, but let Robb go. Robb, get up! Get up and walk out!
Oh God. Oh, Mama's fighting for you, buddy.
On my honor as a Stark, let him go, or I will cut your wife's throat.
Tell him.
I'll find another.
Mother, the Lannisters send their regards.
Wow, Bolton, you piece of shit.
Of course, he let Kat see them all die right in front of her. Great effect. No. Next. I was depressed after the first time I ever watched the Red Wedding episode. For like a good 3 weeks. It hit me so bad, but I knew that was coming. That's like you guys know I remember nothing. Still so many things. Like I freaked out about the dogs. I didn't remember the summer thing, but the Red Wedding is something you can't forget it.
So it's going to take me 3 weeks to get over this?
It took me quite a while. I was pissed because I didn't read the book, so I didn't know it was coming. It's tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one.
God, that was infuriating.
Yep.
I just want Walden to die a really horribly torturous death.
Don't we all? Ooh, it's depressing.
Die, Bolton. Die.
Oh.
Jesus.
Wow.
That is quite a sight.
Oh, God. This is terrible.
And the problem is they weren't ready for this fight. Oh, my God. Shit. Protect her, Hound.
Oh, my God. No, don't let her see that. Do not let her see that.
No.
Oh, God. Oh, I don't remember that with the freaking dog's head like that. I can't.
That's 2 family members she's had to see beheaded. This poor child. She needs to kill all her enemies, Tara.
So sad.
Elder Lord Desmond Crinkle.
What are you doing?
I have a list.
A list of people you mean to kill?
For laughing at me, do I look like Joffrey to you?
Mm-hmm. You should learn to ignore them.
My lady, people have been laughing at me far longer than they've been laughing at you.
Mm-hmm. You're a Lannister. I am the disgraced daughter of the traitor Ned Stark.
The disgraced daughter and the demon monkey were perfect for each other.
So, how should we punish them? Sir Eldrick Sarsfield and Lord Desmond Crackle.
I could
could speak to Lord Varys and learn the perversions. Anyone named Desmond Craycole must be a pervert.
I hear that you're a pervert.
I am the imp. I have certain standards to maintain.
We could sheep-shift Lord Desmond's bed.
This is so
You cut a little
adorable.
hole in his mattress and you stuff sheep dung inside. His room will stink, but he won't know where it's coming from.
Love it.
It's so devious. I like it.
My sister used to do that when she was angry with me, and she was always angry with me.
I bet.
Why sheep-shift?
That's the vulgar word for dumb.
Your father has called a meeting of the small council.
Oh, God. Why is he freaking happy?
Killed a few puppies today?
Yeah, exactly.
Show him.
He did that on purpose, and I hate him for it.
Of course he did.
Rosalind caught a fine fat trout.
Ugh.
Her brothers gave her a pair of wolf pelts for her wedding. Signed, Walder Frey.
Robb is dead.
Is that bad poetry, or is it supposed to mean something?
Robb Stark is dead. And his bitch mother.
Ugh. God, Joffrey.
Write back to Lord Frey and command him to send Robb Stark's head. I'm going to serve it to Sansa at my wedding.
Oh, my God.
Lady Sansa is your aunt by marriage.
Yeah, you can't be doing that, idiot.
Joffrey did not mean it. Yes, I did.
Of course you did.
I'm going to have it served to Sansa at my wedding feast.
She is no longer yours to torment.
Tell him.
Everyone is mine to torment. You do well to remember that, you little monster.
You're the little monster.
Perhaps you should speak to me more softly then.
Uh-huh.
Monsters are dangerous.
Yeah, they are.
Just now, kings are dying like flies.
Ooh.
I could have your tongue out for saying that.
Lord Tyrion should apologize immediately. Unacceptable, disrespectful, and in very bad taste.
I am the king!
God. Insufferable.
Any man who must say, I am the king, is no true king.
Ha ha! Tell him, Tywin.
I'll make sure you understand that
Yeah?
when I won your war for you.
Oh.
My father won the real war. He killed Prince Rhaegar. He took the crown while you hid under Castle Rock.
I hope you pay for that.
Don't speak to your grandfather that way, son.
I hope Joffrey pays.
Oh, let's see how Tywin responds to that.
The king is tired. See him to his chambers.
Come along.
Tired.
We have so much to celebrate.
You just sent the most powerful man in Westeros to bed.
To bed.
You're a fool if you believe he's the most powerful man in Westeros.
Joffrey is king.
You really think a crown gives you power?
I think armies give you power. Robb Stark had one, never lost a battle, and you defeated him all the same. Oh, I know. Walder Frey gets all the credit, or the blame, I suppose, depending on your allegiance. If he didn't have certain assurances.
Which he got from me. Do you disapprove?
I'm off for cheating. To slaughter them at her wedding.
Yeah.
Explain to me why it is more noble to kill 10,000 men in battle than a dozen at dinner.
Oh, God.
So that's why you did it? To save life? The Northerners will never forget.
It's true.
Let them remember what happens when they march on the south.
Jeez.
All the Stark men are dead. Winterfell is a ruin.
Not all.
Roose Bolton will be named Warden of the North until your son by Sansa comes of age. I believe you still have some work to do on that score.
Do you think she'll open her legs for me?
After you just killed her. Yeah.
Mother and brother?
Exactly.
You will get that girl pregnant.
It not.
Shall I explain to you in one easy lesson how the world works?
Use small words. I'm not as bright as you.
The house that puts family first will always defeat the house that puts the whims and wishes of its sons and daughters first. A good man does everything in his power to better his family's position.
Oh, you're such a good man.
Regardless of his own selfish desires.
It's what we call a hypocrite, accusing others of what you are not.
It's a very good lesson. Only it's easy for you to preach utter devotion to family when you're making all the decisions.
Exactly. He's a hypocrite.
When have you ever done something that wasn't in your interest, but solely for the benefit of the family?
The day that you were born.
Oh, God.
I wanted to carry you into the sea and let the waves wash you away. Instead, I let you live, and I brought you up as my son because you're a Lannister.
That's good father. Poor Sansa has to hear this news. Oh my God.
It's terrible.
Sansa.
Oh, she's already heard it. Jesus. You take solace in knowing you're with the only... I guess Jaime's... We're finally starting to see the humanity. One of the only Lannisters who's not a monster.
It's empty. Let's find a place to sleep.
I feel like he got a haircut in between episodes. Hair seems shorter.
Hodor. Maybe we shouldn't stay here. You'd rather be out there? There are a lot of stories about this place. Horrible stories. You ever heard about the Rat Cook? He was angry at the king when the king was visiting the Nightfall. The cook killed the king's son.
That's a great Dolly main shot.
Cooked him into a big pie. He served the pie to the king. He liked the taste of his son so much, he asked for a second slice.
Ugh.
The gods turned to a giant white rat who could only eat his own young. He's been roaming the Nightfort ever since. It wasn't for murder the gods cursed the Rat Cook. He killed a guest beneath his roof. That's something the gods can't forgive.
Oh, something what Walder Frey just did?
The Blackfish escaped.
Is that the uncle? The Blackfish? Yeah, the one who had to pee at the tree?
I had Tywin Lannister backing me. Who does he have? People snigger when I marry a young girl, but who said a word when John Arryn married a little Tully bitch?
You'll be needing a new young girl.
Oh, that's to look forward to.
Gross.
The Warden of the North. No more Starks to bow and scrape to. Must have been torture following that stupid boy all over the country.
He ignored my advice at every turn. If he'd been a trifle less arrogant.
Calling himself the Young Wolf. How's that for pomposity? Here's to the Young Wolf. Will you move to Winterfell now that the war's over?
At some point, perhaps, but Winterfell's in ruins.
Bolton just gave him a weird-ass look.
I heard the Greyjoy boys seized the place.
I sent my bastard Ramsay to root him out, but Ramsay...
Oh God.
Oh, that was my line. You had a good size.
Gross.
No, that's not what I'm eating.
Pork sausage. You think I'm some sort of savage?
I just cut it off. I wouldn't eat it.
People talk about phantom limbs. An amputee might have an itch where his foot used to be. So I've always wondered, do eunuchs
Oh, God.
have a phantom? Next time you think about naked girls, will you feel an itch?
Ugh, gross.
Never thought I'd feel somewhat bad for Theon after everything he did.
Kill me. A little louder.
Kill me!
I'm also sad, Tara, that Robb Stark never got to face him again.
Yeah.
Although I recognize he understood that he made an error in judgment in what he did, but I still would have liked to have that interaction.
You don't look like a Theon Greyjoy anymore. That's a name for Lord. You're just meat.
He's got scary eyes.
Yep.
Stinking meat.
Oh.
You freak. That's a good name for you. What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy.
Oof. Oh, God. Just start saying reek, buddy.
What's your name?
Theon Greyjoy. My name is Freak.
Yep.
Some of the most wildest torture I've ever seen in a movie or TV show.
Oh,
Just making that noise. Not Jojen, is it? No.
The
Oh,
hell?
no, there's Jojen. That's not Jon Snow, is it? Oh, it's Sam.
Oh.
I'm a brother of the Night's Watch.
Oh, they didn't kill Summer, they killed the other Wolfie.
The one who fell from the window.
No, I'm not.
I've been round Ghost enough to know a direwolf when I see one. And I've heard all about Hodor. I'd be dead if it wasn't for John. If you're his brother, you're my brother too, and anything I can do to help you, I will.
You tell him, Samuel.
Take us north of the wall.
You can trust Sam.
If John is alive, then Castle Black's where he'll be. It's the safest place for you.
There's nowhere safe any longer. You know that.
Yeah.
What I know is what I saw. And if you saw it too, you'd run the other way.
Yep.
You saw the White Walkers and the army of the dead.
Jesus.
He did.
How do you know that?
The Night's Watch can't stop them.
We're wargs. We see it all.
Kings of Westeros and all their armies can't stop them.
Jesus. We need dragons. We need the Unsullied armies. We need dragons. We need it all.
I have to go north.
Yeah, he's got to go.
I have to.
You've got to just help him. You got to just help him. Got to do it.
Oh my God, we haven't seen Balin Greyjoy in a long time.
I give you until the full moon to order all ironborn scum out of the north and back to those shit-stained rocks you call home. On the first night of the full moon...
It's probably his ding dong.
I was about to say, is that his there?
Probably.
The way I flayed the 20 ironborn scum I found at Winterfell. In the box, you'll find a special gift.
If it is, I really... yeah, it has. Yeah, it is.
He cried when I took it away from him.
Gross.
Oh,
Please don't show us.
I think... yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah, just keep the camera angle here.
That's perfect.
Leave the north now, or more boxes will follow with more Theon. Signed, Ramsay Snow, natural-born son of Roose Bolton, Lord of the Dreadfort.
Roose Bolton.
Get that out of my sight. Theon disobeyed my orders.
Is he not your son?
The boy's a fool.
Wow.
He cannot further the Greyjoy line. I will not give up the lands I have seized, the strongholds I have taken. Get this away from me.
Everyone should be blessed with a father like Balon Greyjoy.
He's your son.
Son is not a man anymore.
Jesus, what a piece of shit.
He's my brother. He's a Greyjoy.
Watch yourself. I've made my decision.
Oh, I don't know. He's not going to work for you with that, though. Maybe not. I don't know.
And
man.
I've made mine.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Tell him.
Gonna go get my
I'm
brother.
going to pick the fastest ship in our fleet.
Damn. We taking the Black Pearl?
I'm going to march on the Dreadfort. I'm going to find my little brother.
Love how it turned into narration and then cut as she's doing it. Oh, so he did get it.
Yeah.
We found them at the Fist.
We must have just not seen him get it. It literally looked like he left it.
It looks like he left it for
All right.
sure.
Well, our bads for saying that. I'm sure we got plenty of comments saying, you dim-witted fools.
Killing
Well, not really, because they didn't show
How
it.
do you know that?
It just looked like they ran.
And Sam. But no one's killed a White Walker in thousands of years.
I suppose someone had to be the first.
Good job, Sam. It had to be Sam.
And the Archer, I got lucky with one of them. There are more.
A lot.
And for every one of them, the dead men, more than you could count. I wish you'd come with us.
I wish I could. I really do.
Aw. Little dude.
I'm so glad their journeys cross paths.
Yeah. Aw, Ghost.
If you mistrust fancy people so much, why were you in such a hurry to trust her?
You're me. Never been with a woman, never talked to a woman, really. And then she comes at you. Big words, no clothes. What would you have done?
Tough to resist.
Quite tempting.
So how'd you become a lord?
Oh, it's a long story.
Better not then. I'm a bit busy.
Got a lot of stuff to do in here myself.
Many years ago, I helped King Stannis out of a difficult situation. He rewarded me with a lordship and this.
You see? Highborns.
Can't trust him.
I didn't want to be a lord. I nearly didn't accept it.
Why did you?
I did it for my son. I didn't want him to step over a river of shit every time he stepped through this front door.
Yeah.
I wanted him to have a better life.
Does he?
He's dead.
Oh.
Following me.
In battle.
You've been a good influence on our mutual friend. He used to drink from sundown to sunup, visit 3 brothels a night, gamble away his father's money. Now it's just the drinking.
That means she's a bad influence on him. That was a great life he was living.
She is a sweet young thing. None of this is her fault.
I love that girl. I would kill for her.
Believe
Do you
you.
think that makes it easier for me?
No, I expect not.
Only harder, I guess.
It's beautiful and highborn.
We break bread with them, but that doesn't make us family.
Yeah, true.
That a foreign girl with no name could spend her life with the son of Tywin Lannister.
I have a name.
You have one name, as do I. Here, only the family name matters. Diamonds. I tell you to beware carrying so much wealth, but you know how to protect yourself.
She does.
Get on one of those ships. Sail to Pentos, or Lys, or Mere. You can buy a house with these diamonds.
Something tells me she's not going to listen to him, Tara.
Why do you want me to leave?
Tyrion Lannister is one of the few people alive who can make this country a better place. He has the mind for it, he has the will, he has the right.
Agreed.
You are a complication. I'm asking you to leave because your presence in the capital
endangers him.
Endangers him.
Oh, said that before the subtitles.
Find a true home somewhere far from here while there's still time.
Sometimes if you love someone, you have to give them up.
If he wants me to leave, he can tell me himself.
Was a compelling argument he made. As much as I want them to be together, it's for both their safety. Unfortunately, it's just a wild-ass world they live in.
I won't be marrying Dolores.
What?
I seem to remember saying something similar about my own marriage.
You're not me.
What did you do?
You want to make things better for Sansa? Give her a child.
So you can tell Father it was you who finally talked me into it.
So she can have some happiness in her life.
You have children. How happy would you say you are?
Not very.
Yeah, because you have a prick for a son.
But she's got 2 other children who are kind right now.
But if it weren't for my children, I'd have from the highest window in the Red Keep. The reason I'm alive.
Even Joffrey.
Even Joffrey. It was all I had once, before Marcella was born. You always hear the terrible ones were terrible babies. We should have known. Even then, we should have known. It's nonsense.
But he wasn't a terrible baby.
Whenever he was with me, he was happy.
Just a terrible person.
And no one can take that away from me, not even Joffrey. How it feels to have someone of your own.
How long does it go on?
Until we've dealt with all our enemies.
Every time we deal with an enemy,
a new one arises.
We create 2 more.
Cut off one head, 2 more shall take its place.
But it will go on for quite a long time.
Yep.
The hardest thing was getting that wolf's head to stay on the body.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Oh. I hope you get to kill him, Arya.
It was me. And Malcolm and Talbot. The thing was so heavy it fell off the first time.
Ugh.
What we ended up having to do was hook the needle right under the collarbone, give it a nice firm mooring, and...
She doesn't have her sword, though.
What do you want?
Mind if I keep warm? But I'm hungry. I've got money.
What kind of coin is that?
It's worth a lot.
Oh, shit.
Yes! Arya!
Get him, Hound!
Woo! Nice!
Oh!
That was great.
That was so freaking satisfying.
Where did you get the knife?
From you.
Is that the first man you've killed?
The first man.
The first of many.
Won't be the last.
Next time you're going to do something like that, tell me first.
Where's the fun in that?
Give me a little warning, huh?
So proud of you, Arya.
Take that. And also, do they have swords? Take their swords. Oh, he's already eating their food. Valar Morghulis!
That was the guy. No man shall. That he gave her that coin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is Egret? Egret, however you say her name. You betrayed me, Jon Snow.
You always knew who I was, what I am. I have to go home now. I know you won't hurt me.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Oh.
I do know some things. I know I love you. I know you love me. I have to go home now.
Yeah.
Take her with.
Oh. Oh, God. You better run. Oh, God.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, Jesus. No. They're just not places meant to kill him.
What I meant was...
I swear to you, my lord,
I'm not a lord, my dear. Not for many, many years.
We haven't seen him in a long time, right?
What is your name?
That's what I said. Sounds like.
Gilly.
For the gilly flower. Lovely.
Yes, my
Oh.
Maester.
master.
Maester.
And the child?
She hasn't chosen a name yet.
His name is Sam.
Oh my God. I don't remember that at all.
He's not my child, Maester Raymond. He's one of Craster's wives.
Cresta the Basta.
I remember every word of the oath.
Yeah, he does.
You and your son will be our guests for the time being.
Woo.
We certainly cannot send you back
No, yeah, good.
beyond the wall.
That's right.
Maester, I can cook and clean, and I can...
Good. I hope your penmanship is better than your swordplay.
Oh, it is.
We had 44 ravens at last count.
That dragon glass.
Make sure they're all fed. Every one of them flies tonight.
Oh, okay.
To all the lords and noble men of Westeros.
Noblemen.
Noble men of Westeros. the Night's Watch implores.
What is it?
Winter is coming.
Usurper Robb Stark is dead, betrayed by his bannerman.
And you take credit because you dropped a leech into the fire.
I take no credit.
The Lord of Light.
I don't know if Robb Stark died because of the Red Woman's sorcery or because at war men die all the time.
Right.
That uniting the 7 kingdoms with blood magic is wrong. It is evil, and you are not an evil man.
Right.
My enemies have made my kingdom bleed. I will not forget that. I will not forgive that. I will punish them with any arms at my disposal.
Okay.
A drop of his blood killed Robb Stark.
And our king is still no closer to the Iron Throne. A great gift requires a great sacrifice.
Oh, Jesus.
God, this lady.
Stop listening to her.
His name's Gendry. He's a good lad.
Gendry?
A poor lad from Flea Bottom who happens to be your nephew.
Yeah.
Look, she's hot, but listen to the man with reason.
Bastard boy against a kingdom.
Ooh. Greed.
The boy must die.
No. He must be the boy who lived.
Don't stop. There's bread and water. Go slow with it.
Means Davos is possibly forfeiting his life.
No matter how thirsty you get,
He might have to be the sacrifice now.
just keep the coast on your left side until you reach King's Landing. They've been looking for me for 20 years.
Yeah.
Know your face? No. I'd worry more about the Red Woman.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I love how protective he is of him. I love Davos.
You ever been in a boat before?
No.
I'm a blacksmith.
You know how to swim? No.
Uh,
Don't fall out.
Yeah, definitely don't fall out, kid.
Why are you doing this? Because it's right.
Yeah.
And because I'm a slow learner.
I don't want anything to
That's
happen to
such
Davos.
a great line.
Get him to the healing room.
I think Gilly could help him.
John, it's us.
I don't think he can see us.
Sam, hush now. You're home.
Oh.
Must look like he entered twice. Should make for a intriguing interaction. I haven't seen Jamie in so long. Oh,
Here we go.
dear
Wow.
sister.
Cersei.
Oh. Yeah.
I let him go.
Your mercy saved the boy's life. You feel good about that?
Aye, I do.
Yeah, it's
You saved one innocent. How many tens of thousands have you doomed?
lady, you're wackadoo.
There has got to be another way.
What other way? Tell us about this other way.
I, Stannis, of the House Baratheon, first in my name, rightful king of the Andals, and the first men sentenced you to die.
Oh.
You haven't yet unnamed me Hand of the King. It is my duty to advise you against it. You're gonna need me.
Tell him. Tell him.
Well, I'm gonna need you.
Oh, right, the note. The note from Sam.
What he saw beyond the wall, it's coming. For all of us.
Winter is coming.
It is indeed. What does your Lord of Light say to this? Don't you dare put that in the fire.
Sure she will.
When did you learn to read?
Mathers taught me before he died so I could be of better service to you.
Oh, okay, she is.
This war of 5 kings means nothing. The true war lies to the north, my king. Death marches on the wall. Only you can stop him.
You can't stop him alone. You need someone to rebuild your army.
Yeah, you do.
It's this lord and that lord to fight for you, to bring sellswords and pirates to your side.
I've made my decision.
Beautiful lighting.
You need him.
Oh.
He has a part to play in the war to come.
All right.
You see, Sir Davos, you've been saved by that fire god you like to mock.
She really has such a control over him.
Uh-oh. I don't like that look. I don't like it at all.
You didn't conquer them. You liberated them.
People learn to love their chains.
Oh.
You are free.
Tarri Cervasie enkot daor. Jevite bagon daor. Dervi Jerry Sidibilos daor. Gemeli Meli Sidibilos.
She's the best.
Lomiri Ziri. Mesmalgon Bestila. Tolvis Jevis.
Oh! Mhysa! What does it mean? Lord Kaskari Khaleesi. It means mother.
Oh. Of dragons.
That's an amazing shot.
Oh, the dragons are so cute. You can't lose sight of her, Jorah. Okay.
Woo! This is epic music.
Yeah.
God, I can't wait to see her in charge of the Iron Throne one day. Cool.
Wow.
Whoa, that's incredible.
That's amazing. What a shot.
And they're growing and getting bigger, the dragons.
Great visual.
Great season.
Alrighty, guys, we just got done watching the season finale of season 3 of Game of Thrones, episodes 9 and 10. If you are listening to us now per Spotify, please give us a 5-star rating. If you're on the YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. When you do, ring the bell, ring the bell. Also, thank you, Prepper, for helping edit down all these videos. Super appreciate them. I'm going to dive right into the patron questions. Let's do it. Hugo Torres, the Red Wedding was my first introduction. How would you feel if this was your first episode? Would it make you want to watch it more like it did for me? Or would it turn you off because it possibly ruins a huge plot in the show for someone who hasn't watched?
I mean, I don't know if it would. I would definitely be intrigued, and also, I don't know if heartbroken is the right word, but I would definitely be. I would want to know, like, who are these characters and what's going on and what led to this. So I would say, I would not want to be. I would not want this to be my introduction, first of all, because I'd want to know the buildup and what's going on. So, but having said all that, let's just actually talk about it. Was not expecting that, but when they did close the doors and then that ominous music came on, freaking Walder Frey, God, I hate that man so much. And I know he made a backdoor deal with Tywin Lannister, and he felt so betrayed by Robb Stark and the deal that was made with Catelyn Stark as well. But that was just awful, and the way they stabbed at Talisa's stomach, it was just so heartbreaking, so tragic. And everything seemed like it was okay, too. And I let my guard down even for a moment. But right when those doors closed, I'm like, something seems amiss and seems wrong here. So that was just one of the most... we've had a lot of tragic and heartbreaking things happen in the show, no doubt. Like Ned Stark, just off the top of my mind. And with little babies and animals or whatnot, but that was right up there. And to see a few prominent characters that we love and have grown so invested in, not only die, but die in such a terrible way like that. It was really heartbreaking to watch. And then you have the wolf as well. I mean, it was array of emotions, and we'll see if it takes me the few weeks it took Tara to get over being depressed. I don't know. It could be longer because I'm a very sensitive human being. So that was just really tough to watch. It was good storytelling at the same point because that's what they needed to progress the story along. But that was really impactful and was really hard to watch. Tara, what did you think? Is this something that would make you... Well, how would you feel watching it?
Tell me, Hugo, I guarantee that you were like, I have to watch this because I know that the Red Wedding was viral. Everyone, I feel like, in America was shocked. We were just like broken. Like, what in the actual F? There, of course, are some people who read the book who knew it was coming. So I'm wondering if you saw it because it went viral, everyone talking about the Red Wedding. Maybe you didn't understand and that's why you watched it. I will tell you, I think if I watched that episode first, I would be the same as you, Hugo, because this show actually takes a lot of risks that a lot of other shows don't, right? They go for the throat. They use realistic circumstances. Walder Frey, they had talked about him all throughout season 1 and 2. Number one, he's like a gross person, right? Who sleeps with all these women to just get more daughters, yada, yada. It's gnarly. But then in hearing all of the other things about Walder Frey, we know sort of how he can operate, that he's just so deeply sadistic in some ways, that the Red Wedding, is realistic for vengeance when you feel that way. And he felt so strongly about Robb Stark marrying one of his daughters that I am just not surprised at the sort of vengeance that he took. And because he is so broken and unbothered, especially when she says, I'll kill your wife right now, and he's like, I'll get another one. Because he just knows he is there to kill all of the Starks. Sad as hell. I would be in the same page as you, Hugo.
All right, the ADHD Overlord. Thank you so much for being a Royal Reject and for asking us a question. We appreciate it. Do not read before watching. How are you guys holding up? This is really the first time since Ned's beheading that we really got body blowed like this. However, now that we have one less king, who are you rooting for now in the Game of Thrones? I mean, for me, it's Daenerys, I would say. I mean, I've been rooting for her since the first episode, I feel like. So, but I feel like, too, besides like just rooting for Daenerys, and I do want her to rule over the Iron Throne with the dragons and all that, but I mean, and before all that, not only because she comes from a place of compassion, she's a badass, and I just love the character, and Emilia Clarke is freaking awesome. It's not just all that, too, but I feel like just because of everything we know that's coming with the White Walkers and the army of White Walkers, we're going to collectively all have to just put our differences aside for right now, stop this army, and then we can go back to, strategically positioning ourselves in the Game of Thrones and who gets the Iron Throne, because there is not going to be an Iron Throne if we don't put our differences aside, and if with the White Walkers army like comes and destroys all of us anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But just to answer the question, Daenerys, what about you?
Yeah, so the reason I wasn't as I'm holding up is because that was the one thing that I very much did remember as soon as we got back to going towards Walder Frey and the wedding. And I was like, oh, snap. So I wasn't it still sucks, but I wasn't as affected as I was the first time. Obviously, I was like in shock. Like, if you guys ever watch me react to The Last of Us season 2, episode 2, I couldn't speak after we know what happened. That's the exact same how I was at Red Wedding. I couldn't talk. I didn't know how to like process it. It's a lot. And I think that most people are cheering on for Daenerys. She's really the only one right now who isn't doing some sidey, crazy ass, cuckoo, frickin' bananas, wackadoo, wild shit right now. You know, we've got the Red Lady with Stannis Baratheon, and we've got, you know, Gendry fleeing away, and now all the Starks pretty much dead, and we've got Walder Frey. I mean, it's like a disaster. So, like, the only arena that I think most people will go, they'll be like, yeah, Daenerys. I think if you are, I don't know, a decent person, you'd probably think she's cool and you want her to win. But that might just be me. All right. Chase Lee. Speaking of the Red Wedding, Valar Morghulis, which means all men must die. Now that you know that's true, let's start a Deadpool. Who do you think survives next season? Who do you think survives the show?
I don't know. I'm not good at the. It's hard to say because the stakes are always so extreme and so high and intense because look at who has died so far. It's really tough to tell, honestly. I really couldn't even guess if I had. Who do I think is going to survive? Daenerys, I think she's going to survive. I'm hoping she's going to survive. Her and the dragons. Don't you do anything to those dragons, please. I will, leave. I will literally leave off the set here and get out of the studio if anything happens to those dragons or Daenerys. I don't know. I'm not good at playing this game. I know you can't answer this because you've already seen the show, so this is a tougher one for you to kind of answer. But I'm hoping Daenerys survives. I'm hoping Jon Snow survives. I'm hoping Bran survives. I mean, just all the characters we love. What I do know is I hope Walder Frey dies a very painful, slow, and torturous death. I also hope that freaking Joffrey dies the worst, most painful death ever. Like from a White Walker, something like that. I'm just the most horrific, horrible human beings ever. I hope die at the worst deaths ever. But we'll see. I'm not sure. It's hard to play this game because these writers do such a good job of subverting expectations and throwing curveballs. Like an example, when we're at the wedding and we see how beautiful this woman is that, was it Edmure, is about to marry, and then Walder Frey looks at Robb Stark and goes, "You could have had her." My guard was so down at that point because I thought everything was cool and good just from that one little moment aside of comedic bit right there. I'm like, okay, we're good. And then, nope, the Red Wedding. I have no idea. That's who I hope survives. All the characters we love. But I don't think it's going to happen that way. It's Game of Thrones. Most will probably die.
Yeah. Can't answer your question, Chase Lee, because I have watched this. There's like a lot of shit I really don't remember, but I still don't feel fine guessing it just in case. Jay Rushton.
What up, Jay? All right. When exactly was the oh crap moment of the finale there, the Red Wedding? The Red Wedding? I don't know what else to say, right? That's the oh crap moment. I would also say, too, and I don't know if this is an oh crap moment, but I really love seeing, I would say, too, I love seeing Sam. I know this wasn't the finale, but I love seeing Sam as well use the dragon glass on the White Walker. I know it was in like an episode or two ago. That was really an oh crap moment for me too, because Sam has really been so underestimated throughout this show. He's been talked down to, ostracized. To see him take out a White Walker, that's an oh shit moment, and someone we really care deeply about, we're so infectious for. That's an oh shit moment for me as well. So I would say that the Red Wedding, I would probably say that. And also, I don't know if this is an oh crap moment, but this is why I love Sir Davos, is that he understands right from wrong, and to see that they're going to sacrifice, an innocent person in the name of the light god, if it means that they might win the war. I like seeing his compassionate side come out here. And also, too, he resonates with Gendry, or however you say his freaking name. Sorry, guys, I always mispronounce. I'm never going to get it right. But I like that he resonates with him. They came from, very poor means, and I like that he understands him, and he's like, he wanted nothing to do with any of this. He's just an innocent being. Like, we're not going to sacrifice a life, even if that means winning the war. Let's just go out and do it the old-fashioned way, but not taking an innocent life, if that's what it means. So I appreciate how principled he is and just such a good human being.
Yeah, the oh crap moment for me was when they killed Summer. I forgot that actually happened. I knew the Red Wedding, everybody was going to die. How can you forget that? But also for me, a person who I just can't get over. I think I blanked it out of my memory because seeing an animal die absolutely kills me. And then you get to see her face while she's dying. That just killed me. Obviously, Red Wedding is a great shock, but why kill the dogs? That honestly killed me. I also really feel, for Arya right now, especially where she's saying Valar Morghulis, it's now you have even more reason to go really hard on it, and that makes it exciting. Because I still don't really remember what happens. Where do we go next? I honestly don't remember.
It's been a long time.
So I am excited to see where Arya heads with this information, with her being super strong, also with her having more of a connection to the Hound now. I just really love Arya. She's great. She's the best, man.
Yeah.
And it has been nice seeing how Tyrion treats Sansa in this regard, because now we really only have left Jon Snow, Arya, and Sansa Stark. And Sansa is taken care of for now, with Tyrion, but I don't remember what happens should somebody come for them. Yeah. I know that he was like, I'll never hurt you. And I believe 110% that Tyrion would protect her. I am not looking forward to seeing what is going to happen, though, with his girl.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't think she's going to leave, but with what Varys told her, meaning he was warning her, she throws the money down and she says, if he wants to leave, he can tell me. Yeah. Meaning that she was thinking Tyrion sent him, right? He did it. And now I'm thinking it may catch up to Tyrion where he thinks, if I do keep you here, I believe your life is in danger. And that would now mean that I think Tyrion would do anything in his power to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Which would hurt him a lot. He wouldn't want to do that. But I believe he would go that far to protect her.
Yeah, until the situation is there's a vindication at King's Landing, until there's safety for Shay. I'm really worried. I don't obviously want her off the show or anything, but I almost wish she just would have taken the money and left just from a safety perspective, because I don't want anything to happen to her. And I know Tara and I have said it now for 2 seasons or whatever it is. We're so worried for her safety, because only Lord Varys, I believe, is the only one who knows that Tyrion and Shay are an item. So, if Cersei or Joffrey, or even if does Tywin know about? I don't wait.
No, Tywin doesn't know.
Yeah,
about
so
Shay.
If any of them find that out, it's very dangerous information to know, and I really am scared for her. And the fact that she did turn that down, and I know why she turned down. She turned down because she loves Tyrion so much. That's her that is her world, and it's her purpose, and that's so sweet, and I love that for her. But also, I want her to live too. So it's Game of Thrones. I'm just, nobody is safe, right? So I'm really scared for her.
Yeah, man.
There's so much crazy shit is happening right now. They set it up nicely for season 4, and one thing I'm so grateful and we're blessed is we don't have to wait a whole ass year, whatever you guys had to wait for season 3 to 4. So I'm grateful that we get to do that pretty quickly.
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun watching this. Leave your comments, leave your likes, tell us. Always, this is a great season. We will be on to season 4 very soon. Be nice, be cool, be kind. We're happy to be here with you. We will see you later.